Thank you, Mr. President. I too rise to honor a true American hero, David Bellavia. Staff Sergeant Bellavia has demonstrated to us in Western New York, our great state, and our nation what true heroism is. And next week will be awarded the Medal of Honor, the highest military honor our nation can bestow on one of our heroes, the first living Iraq War veteran to receive this prestigious award from our nation. Staff Sergeant Bellavia entered into service in 1999, 20 years ago. It's hard to believe that was 20 years ago. And then on November 10th, 2004, as has already been mentioned, put his life at risk for the betterment of freedom, of democracy, and to protect his fellow platoon members as he ran into building after building, clearing them out, and all of a sudden was met by the insurgents who he bravely took on, sometimes in numbers and sometimes in hand-to-hand combat. There has only been a handful of individuals, proportionally compared to those that have served in our nation's military, that have received this award. Many of them have gotten this award posthumously. Thankfully, by the grace of God, David Bellavia is still with us, still an active member of our community, still a leader, still leading, whether it is in sharing his views on the political climate and the nature of democracy that he fought for, nearly died for, or whether it's serving so graciously his fellow veterans, both domestically and across the globe, as he started the Vets for Freedom upon 2005. And so it is such an honor to be able to stand here today as a Western New Yorker and as a member of this body. I thank our colleagues for bringing this forward. I thank all of our men and women who don the uniform of the United States military to fight for the freedom that we hold true and dear to our hearts, and oftentimes, unfortunately, is taken for granted. And we call to mind all those today, once again, that have so bravely suffered, and those that have died and bled for the freedoms that we hold true as a nation. Once again, Mr. President, it is my distinct honor and privilege to stand here and recognize one of our communities, one of our states, and one of our nation's greatest ever, a true American hero, David Bellavia, as he receives the Medal of Honor next week. Thank you very much.